Ilkay Gundogan has pinpointed two advantages that Liverpool have over Manchester City as the title race heads into its final furlong. The Blues midfielder was excellent in the 3-1 win over Arsenal, which moved them to within 2 points of the leaders. But he said that Jurgen Klopp's men still have two distinct edges as they go into tonight's clash with West Ham. Gundogan has won league titles under both Klopp and Pep Guardiola, and when asked about the two managers' differing approaches to title run-ins, he neatly sidestepped the question. He was the inspiration behind Borussia Dortmund's 2012 title win and recalled that one factor in them beating Bayern Munich to the crown was the fact that the Bundesliga aristocrats were distracted by their run to the Champions League final, where they lost to Chelsea. Of course, both City and Liverpool are still in the Champions League, but the Blues' involvement in the two domestic cups means they could end up playing 5 games more than the Scousers. Klopp didn't win as much as Pep won, that's why it was quite surprising when he was able to win 2 titles in a row with Dortmund in Germany, said Gundogan. I just joined them for the second one. When you have to run in the season, you don't think much about things. You go out and play. When you have no concerns in your mind, you are able to win a lot of times. That's how I felt when we were able to win that title at Dortmund. We had an advantage of just playing Saturday, and the week off in between. He is in a similar situation now with Liverpool, just the Premier League, and then the Champions League on top. Maybe it's going to be an advantage for them, I don't know. It's nothing we can change right now. They have to play their games and we have to play ours. City stormed to the title last season, challenging the Scousers to match their breathless pace, but this time they are hunting down Liverpool. And that in itself gives the Merseysiders another edge, says Gundogan. Maybe it's a bit more difficult because you don't have that gap between yourself and the others, and when you have that gap the confidence increases, he said. You have to look at what your opponents, in this case especially Liverpool, are doing. There are no arguments about that. We have to challenge ourselves. We want to win our games, to be able to say we did everything to give our best. I think it is still possible. We have to hope also, if we want to be champions, that Liverpool will struggle and lose points. Gundogan admitted he avoided Liverpool's draw with Leicester last week with the sickener of City's defeat at Newcastle the night before still too fresh in his mind. Many of the City squad are expected to support Vincent Kompany's testimonial dinner tonight, rather than watch Liverpool play the Hammers. But Gundogan said he might allow himself to watch the action from the London stadium. Every single player needs to decide for himself to watch other games or not. I bet some do and others not, he said. Me, it depends on our own game. When we lost at Newcastle I was not in the mood to watch any other fixtures. This time maybe I will watch more. We can't deny Liverpool also are having a great season. They have great players, they will do their best to be on that spot until the end of the season. It's going to be exciting the next few weeks, an exciting time for everyone. For the Premier League this competition is good.